Yo,
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
I'm live and kicking, man. Live and kicking on this Saturday night, man. Saturday night, 8th of November. What are you telling me, D?
Bro, where do I begin?
Where do we begin?
Where
I'll
do
let you. I'll let you start this one off because I'm not very happy, bro. Today, I'm actually not very happy. I'm not happy, bro. I can't believe this shit, man.
you know what it is here, bro? As as Arsenal fans, yeah, we deserve everything we get because we always seem to buy into this dream that Arsenal are going to win the Premier League one day. Don't get me wrong, they still could win the Premier League one day. But you see, after today's performance, bruv, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never thought we had a chance of winning the league in the first place. Yeah. We always go through a spell where we play amazing football or we have a good run. It's never sustainable, bro. Yeah. And they had me. Like, I was this close, bro. Because I'm out here talking shit about, oh, we're going to beat Chelsea's 15-goal conceded record, or was it 16 or 15? I was getting all gassed because we went the whole month without conceded. I was gassed, bro. I was like, yeah, Arsenal, you've convinced me. And then what do they do, blood? What do they do? Sunderland Football Club. No disrespect to Sunderland, and I don't disrespect any club we go against. But Sunderland have been on a run of form. They've got Granit Xhaka. They've had new signings. They've just been newly promoted. So they're right now they're just making a statement to say, look, we're trying to stay in the Premier League and we're out here for blood, innit? You know what I'm saying? They gave Chelsea a run for their money. They scored first, but I think Chelsea might have won the game at the end. They've given a couple of teams a run for their money. But I thought, you know what? Seeing as we have the best defense in the Premier League, or let's say in world football, we were going to put on I want to say a masterclass performance because we don't do that. Yeah, people call us set piece FC, or like we only 1-0 FC. You know what I mean? I thought let's just do that. Let's just give them a performance where we're just gonna walk them off the park, bro. We got bullied today. Absolutely bullied, bro. I couldn't believe what I saw from Arsenal today.
We did get bullied. You're right. We did get bullied. I think what pisses me off more than anything, is not only the game, but the rival fans. The way they're happy, bro. They're happy we lost. They're not lost. Sorry, they're happy we drew. They're happy we conceded. You see how happy the Sunderland fans were when they scored that first goal, bro. It was like they won the Champions League, fam. They were so happy, bro, because it's gone round that we don't concede many goals. So, it's mad. I just don't want to talk about it. I'm so angry, bro. So angry right now.
It's not even a case of rival fans because we know that we have ops everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants Arsenal to either lose, drop points. Do you not notice, yeah? Every time Arsenal plays, there's a YouTube channel that shows a reaction of everything that we do.
Yep.
So that doesn't surprise me that we have haters because we've been having haters. But what disappoints me the most is Arsenal giving these man ammunition, bro, for games we should be winning. Like games we should be winning is today's game. Now, like you said, don't get me wrong. We might not have played amazing. We conceded first. And I was like, let's see what Arsenal are really made of. Because we've never conceded in over a month. So let's see what we're gonna do. Second half we come back. And what a way to come back, bro. We were like lightning on them, fam. They didn't know what hit them. Yeah? A goal from Saka over a mistake from their defenders. Yep. And then Trossard, the same guy that
Trossard was cold.
Trossard was a bullet, blood.
It was a bullet. It was. And I rate Trossard for that because that was a good goal, bro. That was a very, very good goal.
And all we needed to do was see off the game like we normally do. Defensive, the best defense in the league. Yeah, that's all we had to do, bro.
Yeah, but we had I think our defense had an off game today, bro. I feel like we just all had an off game in the defense.
Off game is an understatement, bro.
They just didn't do what they were meant to do. And Gabriel today, I was like, what are you doing, bro? Come on, man. Fuck's sake, bro.
You know what? Yeah, I don't care what. You know what? Yeah, I don't care how good Gabriel is. He's a bozo for life, bro. He will always have that bozo gene in him, unless he purposely does this because he done it against Newcastle, which cost us the goal. Yeah, I'm sure he tried to do it before and we got life. I can't remember what game it was, and then he ended up, you know, messing around and against Newcastle and my man scored. He done it again today, bro. Instead of clearing the ball, this guy is trying to have a tug of war with this guy and decide he wants to drop on the floor to get the foul.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
he done it again.
I feel Raya had a good, like, you know, Raya, yeah, bro. He made some serious saves today, bro. Serious saves. You know,
You can't even blame Raya for anything.
no, I don't blame Raya. I don't blame Raya at all, bro.
Raya does his job.
Raya tried.
Raya does everything we ask of him. All we ask is for the centre backs to communicate and be solid and do their job. These two were not even in sync today, Saliba and Gabriel. They weren't even. It's like they were beefing today, bro. It's like they didn't want to talk to each other. I saw nothing between them today.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like I couldn't believe how poor we was defensively. I felt like I was watching Arsenal 2 seasons ago. Actually, fuck that. I thought I was watching Mustafi and flipping
Socrates
and Socrates, blood.
Yeah, innit? That's how it felt.
I'll be so real.
Yeah.
We don't.
Quick one before we carry on. Is the chat coming through, bro? Yeah, because I'm looking out for my phone because my laptop's actually dead now. It died. So, what is? Have we got anyone coming through or anything like that? Because I want to know if it will show up on the mobile. I'm hoping it will, so I can see.
We haven't got anybody in.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Okay, then, Bob.
But yeah.
But you know what it shows actually today, yeah? And I'm going to say this, and, you know, a lot of people probably shoot me down and say, no, it's not right. I feel we missed Gyökeres today, bro. I feel Gyökeres was a bit, you know, him in the game would have changed things. And you're probably thinking, well, how would it have changed things? But because the way defenders come onto Gyökeres, yeah, things would have happened. I feel like having Mourinho up front, it wasn't the one, bro. It wasn't the one. We lack something up top, I thought.
Yeah, but I already say that's justified if we lost the game. The fact that we were 1-0 down, second half we came back.
Oh, 100%. It's down to the defense, regardless. It's down to the
defense, regardless.
Because we scored goals.
We had them on ropes, bro. Yeah, before that goal happened, we had them on the ropes.
We did, but we stopped. But what did we do? What did we do though? We had them on the ropes, and all of a sudden we changed. We
stopped. Yeah.
I don't understand why they do that.
Now I'm hearing that, you know, we was just saying that Arsenal are fatigued. Arsenal are tired now. The defense looked shaky because they were tired, bro. If we're tired already, we're done. Hey, the season's done if we're already tired. You know what I'm saying to you? And I understand we've got injuries and we got players coming back, but that's no excuse. There's no way in hell we can be flipping tired already.
Bro, we got Bayern Munich soon, bro. We can't be fatigued already, bro. Fucking hell, bro.
Bro, this is not good going into this Bayern game.
No, it's not. But didn't Bayern draw today? I think they drew like 2-2, didn't they? Or was it yesterday?
Bayern slapped their team. What are you talking about? Did Bayern?
Yeah, it's 2-2. But I thought it was 2-2. Bro, something popped up on my phone. 2-2 Bayern.
The day before they played yesterday.
No, it might have been yesterday. It popped up. It popped up on my phone. It's a 2-2, bro. So they dropped points against someone.
Wait, hold on. It might have been today. Hold on.
Was it today or two?
Let's see.
There's so many pop-ups on my phone, bro. It might have been yesterday or today. But yeah, I definitely saw 2-2.
It was 2-2. You know, Union Berlin.
Yeah. I saw.
They were losing until Kane.
They were.
Wow.
Yeah, last minute thing, bro. So realistically, we both had a bit of a shaky game. So we've
Fair
drew
play.
2-2 today, and they've drew 2. So
So maybe it
realistically, bro,
is fatigue then. Maybe it is fatigue.
yeah,
Maybe it's tired of the Champions League. Fine. Switch it up.
yeah, but bro,
Ve-
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to start talking reckless in it, so let me not say that. Yeah, we
But to
got
be honest, Arteta did put on a defender. Yeah, he put Mascara on, didn't he?
yeah.
He put Mascara on to obviously boost the defense. But even then, bro, it was just like
Because
we couldn't see it out.
it's just stupid decisions, bro. And this
But I
is
think
what
I think if Calafiori was scored that last bit, you know, that last hit at the end of the game, bro, I think it would have been all right. That was a
bro,
good save from their goalkeeper. Good save.
it was very good. But I had no issues with our attack, bro. It was the
Mm,
defense was just
mm,
so awful, bro.
mm.
Like I could, if it was a case like again, if we had lost the game, we would have had something to talk about with the attack, saying how we miss Gyökeres. That would have been a perfect, valid reason. But we still we peppered them, bro, in the
Yeah.
second half, and then we just shut down in the last 10 minutes. Like we shut
Bro,
down.
we've got like who we got next? I think we've got like Spurs next, bro. After the international break, no?
Yeah, we got Spurs, but I don't care about Spurs. We should destroy them. I
You
don't
say
want
that
to.
we couldn't even beat Sunderland, bro. This is we're getting
Yeah, but
mad, bro.
If Spurs fought this Sunderland will slap them, bro. Like big man thing.
Didn't United beat Sunderland?
I don't know about that.
I
I
think
don't
they
even
did,
know.
you know.
I don't know about. I don't even think Sunderland have fought United yet.
I don't
I
know,
don't
man.
think Sunderland. I don't think so. But Sunderland have. Let me see, because I know Sunderland have lost a couple of games, but they have literally the second best defense in the league in
What
terms of the stats.
they put 5 men behind the fucking ball today. Did you see their lineup, bro?
And this is what I wanted to get into.
They had 5 in the back, bro. Like I was like, whoa, what the hell?
But this is what I wanted to get into you, bro, because again, they're the first team this season to start this low block bullshit. And I was going to use that as an excuse if we had lost, but we found a way, bro, to get 2 goals. And you know what's funny? You know what really, really makes this funny, blood?
Go on.
See when I spoke about how we got bullied.
Yeah.
These man chose to sit back, you know, because when they attacked us, bro. If they had attacked us from the get-go, I'm sorry, but we would have lost this game. I'm not gonna lie to you, we would have lost this game, bro, because when they went
It could
to
have been
attack,
techie for us.
we were on the ropes, bro. The defense was all over the place when they attacked. But they decided to frustrate us by sitting back because they knew that what they were doing was going to work. And then when they knew that what they were doing wasn't working, they said, fuck it, let's just hit Arsenal, let's just go all out. And they did, bro. And what they got a draw, bro. But like I said, we got life today because they could have attacked us the whole game if they really wanted to.
Could have been a problem. Could have
It
been a
could have been
massive
a
problem.
problem because I don't know, man. Like if we were to go for player, I don't even know. It's like I'm only focusing on Gabriel Saliba right now because I feel like everybody played good. I feel like the first half.
It's mainly the defense, bro. It was mainly the defense today. The defense was the issue. Defense
overall, the defense was the issue. But if we go to the first half, everyone was shit, bro. I feel like we were so scared to get the ball in the box just because they were getting a low block. And I hate the side to side passing, passing back. I was like, yo, guys, stop doing this, man. This ain't
they do it, yeah. That reminded me of the El Neni days, you know, like when we were just passing side.
Sideways.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was annoying me. But then I was thinking to myself, you know what? The only way we're going to win this game is individual magic, bro. Eze started to do his thing. Saka started to really flex a little bit. The team started to really show individual magic to get these goals, bro. Because that's what it took. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, we didn't need to set piece to score these goals. Like Trossard, that shot from far away, I said the whole game, shoot, someone shoot. Stop passing, stop crossing, shoot from outside the box. And Trossard heard, man, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? But defensively, bro, it was the worst defensive performance from Gabriel Saliba this season. Hands down, bro.
Yeah.
Hands down. This has to be the only time we have a a drop off like this. I thought if the next game we have another drop off, we should even be talking about winning this title, bro.
Well,
I'll
I
be so
think
wrong.
I think this is now gonna it's now gonna it's mate. We've got to work on Hold on 1 second, D. Give me a sec. I think what needs to happen now is literally tomorrow's game, Liverpool and Man City. We've got to hope they draw, bro. We've got to hope they draw. You know, any of one of them win. Well, if Man City win, they're getting closer and closer to us, bro. Squeaky bum time, G.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
We're putting more pressure on ourselves.
Sunderland actually beat Chelsea. I didn't realize. Man United beat Sunderland. Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah. See, Man United beat Sunderland.
Yeah, but it's just it's peak. I can't even know, bro.
We'll see if Sunderland's going to be up the top near the end of the season. They won't be nowhere near the top, bro. I don't think.
Because who have they lost to this season? Because I'm looking at the games. Yeah, it seems to me that they've only lost once. How is that possible? How has Sunderland only lost one? Oh, they lost twice. They lost two games this season. They lost to Burnley and they've lost to Man United. So really, truly, they're having a bloody good season.
They're having a very good season so far.
Only 2 losses. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, it's a hard one to swallow. Pause. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm not gonna lie. They disappointed me today. Man. And now everybody's saying, keep the top spot warm for man. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that? Who said that?
Liverpool supporters, bro. Keep top spot warm because tomorrow they think that they believe that they're gonna slap up City in it. I'm hoping for a draw.
I want a draw. I don't want any of them to win. But I think if Man City win, it's a problem, bro.
Anybody who wins is a problem. It don't matter if it's Man City. Any of the man win tomorrow is a problem.
Yeah.
Early or not, all it will do is put more pressure on Arsenal. You know what I'm saying to you? Drop in will be like, it's a hit. We hit the reset button. It's like it's like it never happened. The draw wasn't that bad after all. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
But that's only if these men drop points tomorrow. So we just have to see how it goes, bro. But yeah, it's actually.
Again, it's still very early doors. It's still very, very early. Everyone's going, Arsenal going to win the league, they're the favourites. Mate, it's still early doors. Anything can happen at any time. Do you know what I mean? Anything can happen anytime. We've still got injuries. You know, Liverpool still got hit form. Man City having a bit of a blip. Mate, anything can happen. Anything can change, bro. This is not going to be the way it stands. But I personally think with Arsenal, I think they will bounce back from this. I think they will bounce back. They've been there twice. Yeah, I think so. I think it's just a little blip, bro. We need to regain form. This Tottenham game, is it at home or away?
It's away, I think. Double check if you can.
Oh, man. Let me have a look. Hold on.
Because I'm sure.
Give me a second.
What the hell is going on here?
Arsenal. Right, so it looks like it's at home. Bro, it's at home. And it's 23rd of November.
So we're at home.
It's at home.
Yeah, I'm not worried about these, man.
And then Bayern Munich's at home. Then Chelsea's away. And then Brentford's at home. Mate, we've got a lot of home games, bruv. You know what? I'll tell you something. Because of the home games, I think we're going to claw a lot of this back. We're going to have a lot of home support. We're going to rock, bro. We're going to rock. I honestly think we're going to.
Why are you so optimistic about this, bro?
No, bro. I don't, bro. I think we're going to be all right. I think with home support, I think we'll do all right, man. With home support, it does a lot, man. It does a lot.
I don't know, man. Honestly,
it's the away. I think bit, you know. Even Bayern Munich, I thought it was at Bayern Munich's ground, bro. The Allianz Stadium, but it's not. It's at home.
I knew we were gonna be at home to these, man, innit? That's why I was hoping we keep this run of form, and then when it comes to Munich, it'll be the best defense versus the best offense. You know what I'm saying
Yeah.
to you? But
But how
now,
can it be but how can it be the best offense if they haven't got Luis Diaz?
you
They've got one of their
talking
best.
about?
They haven't got Luis Diaz, bro.
Yeah, but that doesn't take away what they've done this season, though, just because they
Bro,
lost
that's
some
a
good
big,
players.
bro. That's a big loss to them, bro. That's
Bro,
a
look how many
massive
players
loss.
we've lost. They don't
I
matter.
know. I know. But what I'm trying to say is that loss for them is big, bro. It's big. It's not small. That's a big loss for. He's been smashing. You know how good Luis Diaz has been this season. Fucking, he's been on point, bro. That's a big loss for them. But not saying that. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's a great squad, but that is a big loss for them, bro.
Bro, the last time we fought a Bayern Munich was the worst Bayern Munich team, apparently, at the time, and we still could have beat them. So it don't matter if they lose Diaz to me, bro. We need to beat them. Beat them. But after this draw, or after their draw, who knows now? Because I
Yeah, who
honestly
knows?
thought they
Yeah.
were still, I honestly thought they had won their game before. Because I thought,
Nah.
'cause
But
they were,
have you noticed something? They've lost Diaz. Oh no, hold on. No, Diaz would have been playing in that one because that's a league game, isn't it?
yeah, but I think I don't know if the next, I don't know because he got sent off.
It was
It's only Champions League time. I think
I
it's
think
the
it's.
next game.
I think it's only Champions League, bro.
I don't know if that's how it works, though, bro. I
Because
don't
the
know.
thing is, they definitely said that he's out of the Champions League, the next Champions League game. That's against
Okay, then you're
us.
right. Then then you're right. Then you're right.
So that's. But if that's the case, he played today, and they still lost. But I need to see
Yep.
if he played today, bro. Hold on. Give me a second. And then, who did they play? I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna look it up.
He played Union Berlin.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, have a look. Karen talking to you. I'm just checking something quickly.
Yeah, man. Just trying to sort out this team. Doesn't look like anyone's active today. What's going on? Chat is not active at all, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people are out and about, bro. Do you know what I mean? A lot of like guys that have got a couple of people out in Birmingham and all around the place, bro. So it's gonna be a quiet one, to be honest. And obviously, firework displays. I understand there's a lot of firework displays going off tonight. So probably not at this time, but people will probably be in the pubs and stuff, isn't it? What was it? Bayern Munich versus who?
Union Berlin. Union Berlin were at home.
Okay, now I'm looking at the team, innit? Teams. Okay, let me have a look at the teams they had. Team lineups. Okay. Oh, hold on. Bro, Diaz did play because Diaz scored and Kane scored.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just Champions League, bro. See what I'm saying, bro? Diaz, man, Diaz for them is a big loss, bro. He's a good player, man. He's banging him loads of goals, bro.
Well, let's hope that will give us some sort of confidence going into that game, because of right now, I'm not confident, blood. Yeah. I was confident until this game. 2 goals conceded, bro. Like you said, not flipping just 1 goal. 2 after having gone over 2, bro. After going 1 whole month without conceding a goal.
When the first goal went in, I can't even lie to you, bro.
That hurt much. The thing is, yeah,
I was like, crazy, bro.
I wasn't upset because I always knew we would concede. I knew we were going to concede. There was no way we were going to go for the whole season.
Come on, against Sunderland, bro. Come on, man.
I kind of thought we were going to concede today, but I didn't think we were going to concede 2. I'm sorry. 2 is I can't lie. That pissed me off.
Now, don't get me wrong. I expect that against like Chelsea and them, man. But come on, fucking Sunderland, bro. What is going on here?
2, man. Man. I don't even care. I don't even care about us conceding no more. We were rolling. These lot need to get their mind back together. We need to go on another run where we're not conceding goals in order to get this confidence going, because these lot put too much pressure on themselves, man. You know what I'm saying to you?
I think what needs to happen, Arteta needs to talk to them. He needs to talk to them, give them a good talking to, and say, listen, guys, snap out of this, man. Get back into the game. Get your heads back into the game. Next game, we need to show up. Yeah, we need to show up. Yeah, we're just gonna start slipping away again. You need to show up. You know.
Yeah,
maybe their training's a bit too intense as well, man. I don't think of this, but maybe it's their training as well. I feel like they're training. Do you know what? These men train like athletes, bro, like, rather than just your footballers, bro. Have you seen how they train? No wonder they're always getting fucking injured, bro. I looked at a training session like when they were in like the gym. I'm thinking, Jesus, man, what are these lot doing?
Yeah, but they have to train like that, bro.
Yeah,
They
but it's
have to.
mad, bro. I think to myself, raw, like football is football, but fucking they're training like they've about to run a marathon, yeah, and play football, bro. I was like, raw.
So I'm saying they have to be match fit. It's like when boxers do sparring and stuff because they're trying to get rounds in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying to
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Like if these men
Stamina.
don't train, it's all about stamina exactly and fatigue. If these men don't train, they're going to get tired and they're going to be in pain, bro. You know what I'm saying to you?
What do you
Like they
work
have
out, yeah?
to.
What this out, yeah? They do training, yeah? Running up and down the pitch, running up and down the pitch. That gets them tired as well, yeah. And then they're doing this. Then they're doing this lengthy sort of gym, God knows what, yeah. That looks intense, bro, yeah. And you think to yourself, what is that doing to your body? It's putting mad strain on your body, yeah. And then you guess what? You're gonna go and play the game on Saturday, bro. And then you're like, on Saturday, you're knackered, bro. Your legs are thinking, oh, I'm tired now, man. I've done loads of training during the week. I want to chill, bro.
Yeah, but I
Like,
don't
what is
think that's
this?
how their training regime is. I think they train and have a day off before the game, no? And
Did
then
it?
they
I don't
warm and
know.
then they warm up. Like, I don't think they train the day before the game, bro. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how they do it, man. I don't know their schedule, but fucking hell, I saw it and I was thinking, Jesus, boy.
Mm,
Do you know what? It's getting intenser because the games are coming thick and fast. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. It is.
And we're still in all the cup competitions as well. So you got you got the Carabao Cup, you got the FA Cup still, you got the Champions League, the league. It's a lot. It's a lot, man.
We need to get we need to get these players back from injury so we can actually start resting players and having certain players only available for certain competitions because I think the tiredness and fatigue has kicked. It was shown in this game. Do you
Yeah.
know what I
Do you
mean?
know what? Do you know what I'm kind of a bit shocked about? Yeah, I can't understand why he didn't play Jesus, bro. Jesus is obviously fit. Obviously, it's his first game back. But bro, put him in. Put him in, man. It's a striker, no?
But Gabriel Jesus has just only started training with the first team. He's been training by himself, so he can't just jump into a football match. You know what I'm saying to you? Like he might be back, but he's not back. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like he needs to
Yeah.
have training sessions with the team, get familiar with the team, his players. Yeah, I think you won't see Jesus until after international break. You know what I mean? So let's get into these player ratings, man. Let's get into these player ratings.
Yeah, go on.
Right. After you, bro.
All right. So look, again, I'm going to go for Raya. Yeah? I'll start off with Raya. I think Raya had a good game today, man. He didn't. I think he put in some serious saves. I don't feel like it's really his fault why we drew. Obviously, if the defense were doing their job, I don't feel like we would have conceded many today. But you know, I can't really fault Raya, man. To be honest, I'll give Raya. The thing is, what do you really give Raya, man? I'll give him a 7.5.
That's too high.
Too high, you think?
For my
Okay,
opinion.
what would you give him?
He conceded 2 goals, bro. You can't give him 7.5.
No, but I'm basing this on the saves he's made. He made some serious. Mate, it could have been a lot worse if we had the dead goalkeeper in goal, bro. That could have been a lot worse today.
I agree, but if I think because of the magnitude of the game in terms of how that game ended, we drew, we conceded 2 goals. Like,
Well,
it's
do you
hard
think
to,
seven? Do you think seven would be more realistic,
if
or
it's
less,
a
or less than
7,
that?
a 7's like saying he was probably the best player on the pitch because 7.
No, not
You know
that.
what I'm saying
Not
to you?
that.
Like, there's
Yeah.
no, but like 7 for me is probably the best you can give him. But even though for me,
But
you
he
can't.
conceded 2 goals. He
He
conceded
conceded
2
2
goals
goals.
today.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying to you? 2 goals, bro. Like,
But again, this is what I mean. I don't just blame it on Rare because if it weren't for Rare's saves today, bro, he could have conceded a lot more, man. I feel like the defense let him down a lot today, bro. They are a lot to blame. All right, I'll give my final rating for him then. Yeah, if we were going by it, would probably be a 6.5. 6.5 for Rare. Now again, what do you feel though? What do you feel?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I totally agree. Because again, it's his job to help
yeah,
to
yeah,
save us
yeah,
from shots.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't say, oh, you know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, he's been consistent. Now you gotta take his flowers away from him when he doesn't, especially when he concedes goals. You gotta like, he has to pay for that. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying to you.
yeah,
Even though it weren't
yeah,
all his fault, he didn't save him.
yeah.
Let me go to. Let me start different. Let me go to the left back. Let me go to Calafiori. Calafiori was probably the better, was probably the best, one of the best out of the four defenders.
Out of the four, yeah, I just want to say that out of the four, he
Calaf-
was one of
yeah,
the better.
Calafiori had a good game individually. He didn't really put a foot wrong. I
Yeah,
didn't really see him struggle. Again, it's a team effort. So if the team looks weak, of course he's going to look weak too. But I'm judging him based off his individual performance today, and I think he had a good game, like he always does. So I'm gonna give Calafiori. I'm gonna give him a. I'm gonna give him 6.5.
wow, 6.5, really.
6.5. Because at the end of the day, he had if these men didn't have a good game, trust me, they were getting 5.5s, bro. 6.5 is like you had a good game, but the
Yeah,
result was the result. You know what I'm saying
yeah,
to you?
yeah,
Raya had a good game, but he conceded 2 goals. Like we gotta call it for what it is. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying to you? So 6.5 for Keller Fury. Your turn, bro.
All right, let me go to Timber.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Timber. I'm just trying to work out what he done today. I saw him do a couple of bits, but again, honestly, the whole line of defense. If it was up to me, Gabriel, Saliba, and Timber would all get a 5.5, bro. I swear down, bro. 5.5 for all of them. Bog standard, bro. Or do you know what? At best, 6. At best, but nothing more than that, bro. Nothing more. That's the truth. Going
So
by what I've seen today, going by what I saw today, the only one that really stood out was Calafiori. One, he started, that header he done near the end of the game, and he was running up and down constantly. I think he had a great game, but he was the best out of all three.
okay, but what did Timber do? Like, what did he do? Why you're giving him a low rating or a high rating? Like,
So
what did?
the reason I'd give him, well, look, mate, if I'm honest, I'd give all three of them a pretty much a 5.5 or 6, and the reason being no more than that. The reason being they didn't do much. They didn't do anything. What did they do? They didn't do anything.
I listen. I saw.
The thing is with Timber. Let me just say actually with Timber at the start, I feel like he was doing all right. He was doing all right. He was doing all right on the wing. Yeah. But again, you know what it is? I can't really remember him doing much. I can't remember him doing much for me to actually say yeah. Like on certain players, they stand out. Do you know what I mean? Like Calafiori stood out for what he done today. Timber didn't really stand out to me, bro. He didn't stand out to me. Unless, what do you feel like Timber done? Did you feel Timber done anything major today? Amazing.
Timber was definitely 100% below par, but I don't think he was the worst out of the bunch. I just felt like more of the because him and Saka were doing very well when it came to trying to break down the Sunderland defense. The ball, the foot. What do you say? The foot. I'll say the what do you call it? My head's gone. The combination between both of them, in terms of like, they're just the way they were trying to break down the defense. I'm trying to find the right word, bro. Like, oh man,
I can't lie to you, man. You know what? My head's gone as well, man. When I'm
nah,
trying to
bro.
explain to myself, it's just. Do you know what it
I know
is?
what I
Yeah?
want to say. Yeah.
When I was watching the game, certain things stand out to me. Like when I'm watching the defense, when I'm watching the way they run back, when I'm watching the way they defend, it stands out. But these guys, the only ones that was really standing out to me was Calafiori today. He was the only one that stood out of all four of them. Gabriel was making loads of mistakes. Saliba was making a couple here and there, but nothing crazy. And Timber was just doing Timber, but he wasn't up to par today. None of them were up to par today. The whole defense the whole back line weren't up to par today.
Timber looked tired, but he wasn't the worst out of the back, out of the worst. But he definitely wasn't himself. Again,
no. He wasn't. I don't think he was the worst. I don't think he was the worst, but he wasn't the worst. But he just didn't. I don't know, man. He just none of the back four done anything today. I don't know.
Yeah, are you gonna give Timber then?
I'll give Timber a 6.
You give him a 6.
I'll give him a 6. We're giving Calafiori 6.5, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. I'll give Calafiori. I'll give Timber a 6.
Right, let me give Timber a 6. Right. So I'm going to go to Gabriel. Gabriel, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I would say I've seen worse performances from you. This is definitely up there. I kind of feel that he has a lot of growing up to do. And when I mean that, in the sense is where he doesn't show me on when it matters that he has the maturity and leadership skills to push this team to trophies. Because again, when he feels the pressure, I notice he does things like what he done today. Yeah. For example, the goal that we conceded the first time. This probably has nothing to do with his maturity, but this is the lack of concentration between him and the lack of communication between him and Saliba started from. Because I'm looking at this, and this guy, I forgot his name, the Sunderland striker, has all the space, all the time in the road. And Rice is looking at them and thinking, "Rah, like are you man not gonna step forward, go for the block or something?" Rice had to try and do the best he could, but he was so far behind. My man had already waited for the ball to bounce and then smashed it. These men had no reaction at all. And I was just like, what the hell am I watching here? And then the second goal, and this is where the mentality comes in. Instead of you clearing that ball away, you decide you're going to fall over to see if you can.
He needs to stop doing. Yeah, he needs to stop doing it. He done that with that guy from Newcastle, the tall guy, bro. Do you remember? He just fell to the floor. Oh, because you knew you weren't going to win the ball. Bro, don't do that,
exactly.
Bro.
So the thing is, how are you not winning that ball for starters? How can you feel to yourself you're not winning that duel? You are a centre back. You have to be winning those duels.
Yeah.
And the person who scored, who is that? He looked like Timu Obafemi Martin's blood. Who is that? Honestly, you're letting certain man I don't know who they are just make you look stupid, bro. Honestly, bro, when that goal went in, I wasn't bad, but I was like, I can't believe what I'm seeing, bro. I was like, I can't believe you just did that.
Didn't he do some sort of overhead kick? He wasn't like an overhead kick, it's like a side kick, wasn't it?
It was like a
side bicycle kick.
It was like a little karate kick.
Yeah.
Gabriel had already rolled to the floor when he did that. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm giving Gabriel a 5, bro. Gabriel, you're getting a 5.
Not far off. Not far off.
That was the worst defensive performance individually I've seen from you. That is definitely up there. And I'm gonna say this now: if you continue to make these stupid decisions, bro, we ain't winning this league. If you continue to make these stupid decisions, we are not winning this league. Because all you and Saliba had to do was see off the game defensively. Clear the ball. I don't give a shit. Do something. Stop trying to be smart and trying to claim fouls that you're not smart enough to claim, bro.
Yeah, true. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying to you? Because the moment he fell to the field already, you looked at the referee, I started going, I'm like, bro, you did that on purpose because that's what you were aiming to do. So yeah, Gabriel, you rock. Listen, my head is gone because normally I have a lot to say, but my head is gone. You are getting a 5, bro.
Right, Saliba. Again, Saliba today, he didn't really do much. However, I will say he missed an open opportunity, if you remember rightly. He actually missed an open opportunity, bro. He could have scored. Yeah. But I don't know why he tries to shoot when he can't shoot. I don't understand, bro. Like,
yeah, but you can't judge him off that because he
No, I know that, I know. But what I'm trying to say, because he's not a striker, innit? He's not a striker. Like, he's not one of them ones. But still, bro, like, you know, if it's an open target, at least try and get it on target, man. At least, bro. He just hoofed it over the net, bro, over the bar, fam.
Yeah, well,
do you know what I mean?
This is why he's a centre back and not a striker, blood. You know they.
But do you know he used to play up front, though? He used to play up front, you know, back in the day.
I know he did. I know. I heard that.
Bob, no wonder he's now a defender, bro. I'm just saying. I'm like, what the hell is that, bro? But when he done that, I went off. For fuck's sake, Saliba. I was doing my nut, bro. To be honest, I was thinking that could have been 1-0, bro. You know what I mean? That was early on as well. Look, Saliba just had one. He just had an off game today, man. I feel like he will come back stronger. I feel like the whole defense will come back stronger. But for that, yeah, bro. Today I'm just gonna give him a standard 6, bro. Just a standard 6.
He deserves a 6 at least. He went between him and Gabriel.
Gabriel, he had a better game.
He had a better game.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. Let me go to Zubimendi. Zubimendi played all right. I don't think he did bad. He didn't do too bad. He played all right. He had a good game. I feel like he was still.
He didn't get bullied. He didn't get bullied. That's for sure. He didn't get bullied. I don't feel.
I didn't see him in situations where he got bullied. That's right. He did.
Because remember, he's going up against Xhaka, isn't it? So
yeah, in terms of the midfield, he did get outshadowed by Xhaka though. I feel like he did because normally I see Zubimendi bossing the midfield. You can see his presence. I didn't really see his presence today. But I didn't see him make mistakes where I'm like, Zubimendi, man. So it's kind of like he was like a quiet assassin on the pitch, just doing your job quietly, but not really being too involved. Do you know what I'm saying to you? But Xhaka did outshine him today. It's Xhaka, isn't it? You know.
So I don't understand why Xhaka didn't come back to Arsenal. You know, I just don't get that, bro. I don't get that. Wouldn't you have at least tried to come back to Arsenal, bro? I don't get that move because he went to Germany, Bayern Leverkusen, to go back to Germany. That's fine. That's fair enough. But coming back to the Prem, surely he would have gone back to Arteta and said, "Look, can I get back into this? Or can I come back to Arsenal, bro?" He just didn't. I don't even think he bothered.
Yeah, but bro, we are trying to move forward. Yeah, no disrespect to Xhaka.
But he was a good player for us, though, bro. He was a really good player. Even if he was just on the bench or whatever, he could just come on when we need him, innit?
I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but Arteta's trying to build something for the future. He's not the type of manager to go and look back at old players. Oh yeah, come back to the team. That's not his style, bro.
You know what? But I know. Once you're gone, you're gone. But the thing is, I would have preferred him over Norgard.
Why? Norgard hasn't done anything wrong.
No, I know Norgard hasn't done anything wrong, but I would just prefer Xhaka over Norgard. The way they play, bro. I prefer Xhaka all day long. No.
I don't know. To be honest with you, if Xhaka was available at the time, I don't know if he was, and because I didn't even know Xhaka was available. Do you know what I'm saying to
Not
you?
that, to be
But
honest.
what
Not that, to be fair.
exactly?
But
So
it's his age as well, isn't it? He's eight. How old is he? 30 something? 34,
yeah,
33?
he's
It's nearly
past
it's
his.
near the end now. It's near the end
But
now.
yeah,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
about this? Yeah, he's we don't need Shaka. Shaka, he's been a great servant in the past for us. I feel like in terms of what he done for us last season
Yeah.
was a little too late. You know what I'm saying to you? Because when we needed Shaka, he didn't turn up. He had one good season out of the how many years he was with us. So let's
Mm-mm.
not talk like Shaka was our best player from the day we signed
No,
him.
of course not. No, no, no,
So
no.
let's not do that. Yeah, he had
So,
one great season.
so
You know what I'm
what,
saying to
what
you?
sort of rating would you give Zubimendi then today?
Zubimendi will get a 6.5. He'll get a 6.5. Yeah, you got a
Right.
lot.
So I'm gonna go with Rice. Declan Rice. Right, he made a little mistake today. I don't know if you noticed, right? But there was a time, I think it was in the second half, where the ball was, I think the ball, was it a through ball? Was it over? I don't know anyway, but it was basically, yeah, I don't know, I think it was one of their midfielders or one of their strikers. They were literally on side, yeah, and they were right, but it was basically on a counter, almost on a counter attack, yeah. And Declan Rice, he buckled. I don't know if you noticed that. He buckled, bro, but he composed himself. He quickly got back up and quickly cleared the ball. Bro, if that went through, that could have been a problem, bro, for us. A massive problem. Do you remember it?
I actually don't remember it.
Bro, listen, he buckled. It was just a slight little buckle. He buckled his leg. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God. But he managed to clear it last minute. And I was thinking to myself, Jesus, if that got through, bro, and that was a one-on-one with Raya, mate, that could have been messy. That could have been a very messy situation. Overall, though, today, Declan Rice, he took a couple of free kicks as well for us, didn't he, as well? He got a good free kick today, but again, it was on target, but again, a good goalkeeper. I don't know, man. To be honest, again, I think he just had an off game. I don't think he done great today, but I don't think he done bad. I'll give him a 6, mate. Yeah. I don't think I can give him any more than a 6. Well, it's not going to get any lower than a 6. Let's put it that way. 6, 6.5 tops. I don't really want to go higher than that, man. What about yourself? What do you think?
Rice looked tired, man.
He's the one that looked quite tired. He did look quite tired today.
Rice looked tired, man. Poor guy.
But he's playing a lot of games, isn't it?
Yeah, he played a lot of games, man. I give him a 6.5 because he was still doing his job. He didn't do anything that I caught out that I was like, yo, Rice, what's going on? Him and Zubimendi were doing their job. I just felt like
doing their job. Yeah, doing their job, yeah.
Yeah, they just got outshined today and when I mean bullied, I mean bullied mentally. Like bullied mentally to a point where you feel to yourself that you can't dictate this midfield to get us to win this game. I felt like we did, and they would have got a higher rating if we didn't concede because, like I said, the last 10 minutes, these men were asleep, fam. These men looked like they wanted to give up.
Even in the first half as well, I just feel like Sunderland seemed a bit more stronger, bro. We tried to come back in near the end, but finding it was too late.
They had a great game plan, bro. A great game plan, which every flipping team does against us is the low block. Sit back and defend. That is our kryptonite, and it will always be our kryptonite. You know what I'm saying too? We don't have gunmen in our team that, you know, if you're gonna go on a low block, we will still find a way to win. You see when Liverpool, if you go and have a low block against Liverpool especially of the seasons, like let's say 2 seasons ago, you could never do a low block against Liverpool. They will kill you, blood. You know what I'm saying to you? We don't have that. We go into panic mode and start passing around or only
backward passing, sideways passing. And
that's all down to the system. Arteta doesn't want our players to play with freedom because if we did, then we would have a lot more individual magic into this team where players would say, you know what, I'm gonna catch you, you know.
This is what I'm trying to say. I think they obviously they've been told how to play, obviously how to set themselves up and that. But I feel like if Eze was playing with more freedom, like he did at Palace, mate, be a different team, bro.
Trust me, bro. So yeah, Declan Rice will get a 6.5 from me. Right, Eze, he had a very strange game. Like I said, he in the first half, I would say well, out of all the players that got bullied, he got bullied the most. He got bullied the most.
He was a bit all over the place today. He didn't really shine.
Yeah, he got bullied today. Not completely, but the first half did not do him justice, bro. It's
Yeah,
like every time he had the ball, like I could see what he was trying to do, because there was times where he was going for shots, and it was either a volley straight dead to the goalkeeper, or he was just getting blocked
yeah,
off. Like, he struggled. And again, normally if you see this from Eze in the Crystal Palace shirt, he will find a way to do something crazy. And he had moments. There was one time he was wide and he did some crazy thing. You see what he did in the Liverpool game when his
yeah.
debut? He did something like that on the right side, and he cut in and he did something. I was thinking, raw. So he did have moments, and that was more in the second half, which led
Him and
to
Saka, innit? Him and Saka were like doing a
yeah.
1-2. Yeah, yeah. So you see that.
And I'm
See that, yeah.
sure it was him that intercepted the ball, which obviously we attacked and Saka scored. So he played a major key in our 2-1 lead in the second half. So I'm
He
not
did, he
giving
did.
him a low rating just because I felt he got bullied. But in the second half, Eze was like, you know what, blood, we need to win this game. And he had a very good I'll say up till the 70th, 80th minute, I would say Eze turned up. So I will give Eze a 6.52. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, I
Like,
agree with that. I agree with
I
that. Yeah, yeah.
6.5, bro.
6.5, yeah.
Right. Who you going for?
I'm going to go with Saka, yeah? Now, Saka. I don't think Saka had a bad game today. I don't feel like he had a bad game. He took a couple of shots. Well, he took a couple of shots. I feel like Saka's a bit predictable, though, bro. Like the way I'm seeing him play in recent times, I feel like he's so predictable. Like he'll go on the outside and then cut in, and like, it's like if I'm a defender, I know what he's gonna do, bro. I know what he's gonna do, but
Are you starting to feel convinced that the way these man talk negative about Saka is real, or it's justified? I don't realize it's justified now, because you say that Saka's predictable. It kind of justifies what these men are saying about him. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying to
because
you?
I feel after seeing how he plays, I feel like he's very predictable, bro. Like I was watching him today, and I was like, he's gonna go out and then cut in. That's all he does. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes he cuts in, then cuts back out again. He does that, but more time he just cuts in and then hits with his left foot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Saka is not. I feel like the system stops Saka from doing what he wants to do, and I believe there's more to Saka in his toolbox that we
I
don't
think he's
know
a good
about.
player. I think he's a great player. But the thing is, I feel like
He's
I
being
don't know,
limited.
man.
You feel?
Yeah,
I personally do not believe that this is Saka. Like, this is what Saka has to offer us in terms of
no.
his ability. There's more to his ability, and I feel like because of the system, there's only so much he's allowed to do. The
Yeah,
Saka that plays for Arsenal and the Saka that plays for England are two different players, bro.
two different players, bro.
When
Two
Saka
different
plays
players.
for England, I can't. It's like I'm watching old school Raheem Sterling sometimes, blood. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
The way this guy is running that plays with the ball, even though
Yep.
even though you're saying it's predictable, him cutting into that, he's doing it and he's getting away with it. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, that's
But
his style.
when he plays for England, he's like a different fucking player, bro.
Yeah,
So I feel like Arteta's system is limiting him from being himself and expressing himself. I feel like Arteta's doing that with quite a few players. Like Eze, one of them. You know, I feel like he can't really express himself because he's a great player, Eze, man, very very great player. But I feel like he's very limited as well to what he can do, and I believe it's because of the system we're playing him in. You know, we're not allowing him to express himself and go
but
out there and you know.
I hear that as well. But on the other hand, Arteta seems to allow a certain other winger to when he plays allows him to express himself. And
I know
that
you're talking
goes,
about as
you
well.
know who I'm talking about, Mr.
Martinelli.
Young Down.
Oh
What?
no, Dauman. Oh, so you're talking about the other side. You're
Man
talking
said
about the other side.
Martinelli, blood.
Martinelli, yeah. But Martinelli just does what he fucking wants on that wing. He just runs forward, bro. That's what
That's
he
all
does.
he
He runs with his
knows.
head down.
That's all he
He runs with
knows.
his, all he does is runs with
That's
his
all he
head down,
knows,
bro.
though. That's all he knows. I'm sure Arteta's not telling him to run with your head down, G. You know what I'm saying to you? I wasn't even talking about that idiot, blood.
Dauman,
I
yeah,
was talking about Dauman, blood. Yeah,
But Dauman is, I
Dauman.
feel like Dauman's just, he expresses himself because that's how he plays, bro.
He's got God gifted ability, bro. And Arteta
Bro,
sees that. Arteta knows he can't restrict that. You know what I'm saying to you? He
nah.
cannot restrict that. And this is why,
It's like he glides through people, bro. He
bro,
just
he
glides through them.
glides through people, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? Glides. And maybe it is a case where Arteta doesn't believe that. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't want to, because like I said, I've seen Eze play for Palace and we're not getting the same Palace. We're not getting the same Eze that plays for Palace. So again, there is some restriction on these players, but for some reason he doesn't have that restriction on Dauman.
I was going to say something to you, actually. Just let me bring something else to the table. So you know how Dauman plays. Do you feel that 1 year he's not playing as, because you're forgetting something. 1 year he's got a lot of talent as well, but he's not playing to his full ability either. Because when he first came on the scene, it was a different 1 year to what we're seeing now.
That's because he's not playing on the wing no more. He's playing in the cam. He's playing
in cam. Yeah, that's probably what it is, bro. Like when he was on the wing, he was running towards you, he was cutting in, he was doing, you know what I mean? Now it's just a different, yeah.
Again, like I said, man, I would have kept Wanyeri on the wing. Him playing in the 10.
It just doesn't,
he's just not gonna get the shine.
No, it's not. But then again, you know who I think plays really good in midfield as well, though? Skelly, bro. I think he plays wicked in the midfield, bro.
Yeah, he plays good.
But they put him on the left, innit? They put him on the left wing. Left back, sorry.
Will you give it Saka? What's Saka's rating?
I'll give Saka. He scored as well, didn't he? Yeah. I'll give him a 7. 7. Yeah, we didn't win the game, bro. I would have given him a 7.5. What do you think? Between a 7 or 7.5.
He doesn't even deserve.
We didn't win.
Saka gets a 7. He did. Yeah. He gets a 7.
Yeah, we didn't win the game.
He gets a 7. He gets a 7. Right. So Trossard, you see Trossard, yeah. I still stick by what I say in terms of like overall. I don't want him to start for us. I think he's better as a super sub.
Yeah,
and this one-off game doesn't change my opinion, but I'm going to still judge him on his performance. He was the best player on the team. Yeah,
he was today.
And it wasn't because of the goal, because that was brewing. He was cutting these man up. Yeah, cutting these man up. Like I was like, yo, give the ball to Trossard because I feel like he has ammo, blood. Just give the ball to him. Yeah.
Martinelli went on the bench today, was he?
He's injured. He's injured, bro.
He's injured again. Do you know what? I know Yoko is. I didn't know he was as well.
Yeah, they both got muscle injuries. Not that deep. They'll be back after international break. But yeah, Trossard, I knew a goal from him was coming, but I never knew man had that, blood. Man shot from at least 35 yards, bro. I couldn't believe that shot. I said, if this was the winning goal, he would have got a 9. He would have got the highest rating that we've had since we started this, bro. What a 9. Strike, bro. What 90. A strike, bro. Are you crazy?
It was a good goal.
If that had won us the game, he would have got a 9, bro. Because, like I said, he was the best player on the team. The way he was cutting these men up, yeah. So I knew a goal was coming. If it was like a tap in or a shot from close up and it was a good shot, he would have got what 8.5. But that was nearly 40 yards out. Are you kidding me? Outside the box, blood. you're mad. That's a 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't win. So the best I'm gonna give him is a 7.5. He deserves a 7.5 today.
No, I think
That's
it's a fair rating. 7.5.
understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he played better than Saka. Out of the two wingers, he was much better than Saka. He had, I feel like he had, it looked like Trossard was the only one that didn't look tired. You know why? Because he don't play week in and week out, blood.
He
And I
doesn't. He
like
doesn't
that
even play
because
that
him
much.
and Martinelli are just, they got this transition. They got this, he's playing 1 week, he's playing next week. That's why Trossard ain't tired. And I can see he was more electric than everybody else. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
then,
saying.
yeah, but in saying that though, they're not gonna rotate Saka for Downman, are they? So
That
that's
was
why
15.
Saka's.
That was not even
I know,
first
I
team
know,
like that. But
I
they
know.
should have at
But
least
if
give Wanyeri a chance. Do you know what I
but if
mean?
yeah, exactly. But yeah, exactly. In the wing, in the wing, give Saka a bit of a break. The thing is, when Madueke comes back, you watch. They're going to put Madueke in a lot more. Believe me. I think so. Anyway, I don't think Saka's going to get the full run he thinks like all the time, or he probably will, but only for 65 minutes, and then they'll bring on Madueke. Because Madueke, when before he got injured, he was running that wing, bro.
Yeah, he was playing very good. So I look forward to seeing him again. I can't wait for all our
100.
players to come back. We're going to be
Oh,
frightening.
mate,
So I'm not
we
letting this
will.
draw derail what I believe is going to still be a good season. Even though I believe the mentality thing is still an issue. But I want to see how we look when all of our players are back. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah,
So yeah. I believe Moreno to you. I want to see what you say about this guy here.
Marino, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure about Marino in this game. Marino, I'm just trying to figure out what Marino done now that actually stands out, bro.
You let me know, and you let me know what
Marino,
you saw from Marino today.
Bro, you know what? Honestly, I didn't see Marino take any shots today, bro. Not really. You see any shots taken? I saw a couple of headers that he done from like heading it back, but I didn't see any shots on goal, bro. Unless I turned my head slightly when it happened. Did you?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. He was a bag of shit today.
That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't see anything.
Bro, he was getting me angry. Like, I feel like I was the only time I was angry was when he had the ball. And it's like he's trying these fancy passes, which made no sense. Like, why are you doing backheel flicks and we're not even in a build-up? Like, why are you doing that? Just keep it simple. If we were playing 1-2-1-2 on the counter, or you're doing a flick, cool. But he's doing little fancy flicks here where we're just trying to pass the ball around. I'm like, what are you doing? You idiot. You know what I'm saying to you? And then again, he was non-existent anyway.
Yeah. He didn't do anything today.
He should have been the first one to come off the pitch, bro. He was getting on my nerves, man. Honestly, getting on my nerves. Like, he's not a shit player, but this was a shit performance. Shit performance. He gets a 5.
Yeah.
A 5, blood.
No, I was going to say 5.5 or nothing more. I just didn't see him today in the game. He didn't do nothing in the game, bro. He didn't do anything. There's nothing he done in the game to surprise me, bro. So realistically, 5 would be where we should be. 5 to 5.5, nothing more than that, bro.
Yes, a 5.
So you make that final decision. If you want to give him a 5, give him a 5, man.
Fuck that. It's a 5, bro. Honestly. Even like I said, the ball, every time we whip the ball to him, it's like he forgot he was in the box or something. It's like I don't know. It's like was he getting out muscled by the defenders? Maybe. But I'm sure you're taller than all of them, blood. So I'm just like, why don't you make your presence known a bit?
You see when you see when Xhaka like fouled him and he went down the floor and he started rolling around and Xhaka went, get up.
Yeah, bro. You're making Xhaka boy you. Like, bro, like Xhaka he wore our jersey, so he knows. Like, that, he don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah, get up, stop rolling around on the floor. Yeah.
But poor game. You and Saliba, get out of here, man. Next game, you best come ready.
Saliba or Gabriel, you mean?
Gabriel Marino. Like, they're both poor, man.
Yeah. No, I thought you said Gabriel. I thought you said Saliba and Marino.
No. Gabriel Marino. Yeah, Gabriel Marino. Both of them.
Yeah.
deadest players on the team today. Dead. You know what I'm saying to you? Both imbeciles, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? Dropping on the floor like Bambi.
But hopefully, next game, we come better in it.
Yeah, man, we will come better. I'm hoping we will come better. Yeah, let's not let this game derail what we've achieved in October. Let's let this be a one-off, and we move and we start getting those W's. Yeah.
Now look at the overall score of all those, man. It's dog shit, bro. It's rubbish.
We could have been on 28 points right now.
Yeah.
We could have been on 28 points right now, 9 to 10 points clear. Now we've got these pussy old.
But this always happens. But this always happens though. We have the chance to move ahead. We have the chance to put major pressure on the opposition. But we don't take our chances, bro. We do not take our chances. You know, it's like we like the pressure, bro. We like pressure. We like to put ourselves under pressure.
We move, man. We
move, man. Until the next game, anyway. Until the next game.
All right, guys. Appreciate you all. We'll be back for the next live reaction game,
which is going to be Spurs, the North London derby, and you know that one's going to be a big one.
I look forward to it. The North London derby. We need to do a preview on that anyway.
Definitely.
So we will be doing another live podcast before the game, but we'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, until next time, peace.
Take it easy, people.